July 12th, 2025. It's a little bit late, but I was sick. Do a garden tour. Elephant ear. I picked it up. A couple huge, was it bulb? I'll have to look it up. Bulb for half off, 50% off. It's end of season sale. Sometimes they work out. Here's the shade garden. It's caladium. It's got a little bit of cayenne in the center, but this is Florida Moonlight. Forget the name of this one. I need to look up the name of this one. That's really interesting. This one should have been from the same corm. They don't look like they're from the same corm, do they? They don't look like they're from the same corm. And then this was eaten by something. So we'll look up the name for that one too. Probably once I get a full leaf so I can confirm. Gorgeous columbine here. These are the kales I've got tucked back here. I'm gonna put this outside the fence pretty soon so people walking by can snack from it. Fall gold. Some echinacea here. Bunnies keep trying to go for these peppers, so I sprinkle with cayenne and scatter garlic and chives around them quite often. Got some dahlia that I moved. Ouch. Oh, the spikes on this get me. It's the first time though, I've really been careful, but see, this has spikes in the leaves. I mean, they're everywhere, but don't even brush against this plant. That's the long purple eggplant. Just wanted to see if this was almost ready to harvest. If we go by rule of 5, almost there. Not sure what that is, but it comes every year, and I do spray the tree, so. And remember, this is the tree that was girdled by bunnies. So the fact it's doing this is wonderful and amazing. Should have some peppers in a couple weeks. Oh, my favorite pepper, Melrose. Corbaci. These are a week or two from being ready to dig up. Bunnies did that. This is a Scotch bonnet. Bunnies tore it up. Peach tree taken off. I'm really thinking next year is going to be the year where it gives its first harvest. We shall see. And we come up to this majesty here. These are all the onions. That's the Cipollini that's going to seed, going to bloom too soon. Struggling a little. Gosh. It's got 2 bees in it. Love them. Busy, busy. I have to say, I know there's been issues with pollinators around the world, but I'm really proud that I have created an environment that is full of pollinators. There's ants and all different kinds of bees and wasps, and just makes my heart sing. I feel very blessed indeed. Okay, this is mosquito heaven. Look at this. It's my North Georgia candy roaster, and this grew early enough where even if the squash vine borers, and they probably will, kill off this entire patch, this will ripen in time. As long as the squash vine borer does not get into the actual fruit, which they can and will do. I've got pictures and video of it. That's good. So, as is this pumpkin, which is hanging in my fence and in the grapes. Got our first sunflower bloom. Get another one going along the fence line. Try to make it in here. I'm just gonna go around. At this point, it's easier to go through the tomatoes. This is the Suncrest peach. The Suncrest peach, brand new. I just planted, I don't know, about a month ago. It's looking very healthy. I'm loving what I'm seeing. That's the Dieffenbachia. As you know, from my struggles last year, the roses are a little bit on the struggle bus, but that's okay. Can't have everything I want every year. Giant Belgium. This is the extra large tomato row, where I'm hoping to get a 2-pounder. Not seeing it, so this will probably be another fail another year, but that's okay. If I get a good harvest, that's what it's all about. This feels really good, really firm, so I believe it's pollinated. But I covered it because little critters like to chew. It's another North Georgia candy roaster, a little baby one. Let's see if it's firm. It's firm here, but at this very end, it seems like there's a little bit of softness. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's see, did you get pollinated? Very firm. There's another one. Oh, this is opening today, so I will go ahead and probably take this beautiful baby and pollinate these two. Oh, this is soft, so this is a goner. This is done. See that? It's got some give, so that one did not take, which is fine because that's too many for this one stem. Put this under here, so when it's time to cover it later today after I pollinate it. All right, let's step through the tomatoes. Oh, look at that. What kind of spider that is. Darn it. It's in my way. Yep, still there. Oh, look at that. I wish the camera captured more because there are tiny little bees all over the place here. And you know what I don't see? Squash vine borer moths. I know I've got some. But I'm not seeing the numbers I've seen other years. I think there's a few reasons for that. Love every single reason. Okay. What are we doing here? I think I'm just admiring. Grapes are doing good. Got a lot of little bites in them. But I'm not seeing any wasps. Oh, there's one. There's oh gosh. It's blue something wasp. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. All right, let's see. We'll skip the spider. We'll go through here. Raspberry's doing very well. Some of them have a little bit of whatever this is. So, but most are good. So, thank goodness, because I love raspberries. One of my favorite memories is picking raspberries at my grandparents' house when I was a kid. Eventually, my grandpa got rid of the raspberry bushes because he got tired of them, and I was so sad. Those are strawberry blonde marigold. This is the replacement Rainier that I got this April. It's my row of regular tomatoes. This is a couple peppers. That was a mistake in planting because there's a pepper somewhere in there. I'm sure it's not going to do that well. But most of the peppers are doing well. I will plan better next year. So we've got this cantaloupe mostly. Probably got some babies in here somewhere. No. Looks like mostly male flowers. But I suppose another week or so we'll see a lot more fruit. Yep, this is a mess. But look, the pollinators are so happy. Can't really complain now, can ya? Yeah, this is gonna be a huge surprise. Just gonna peek in there one day and find a few squash. Look at that. Busy at work. Bees are in there. It's like just one huge bee. Yep. Oh, it's so happy. My goodness. We have some dahlias tucked back there. A weed patch and blush onion. And look what we have here. That's exactly what I wanted. A tall line of sunflowers along the fence line. Hi, Pepper. Beautiful under there. It's just so neat. If the mosquitoes weren't bad, I'd just sit there. What is that? Is that a looked like a decent sized squash? That zucchini needs to be picked down there. Huh. Oh, the spiders are definitely taking over. Huh. Well, I guess I'll find it eventually. Summer squash. Oh, that's what I was looking at. There it is right there. Yep. That's Zephyr. I need to fix this situation right here. That poor little... That's a very special eggplant I'm growing for somebody. It's potentially a very rare variety that's hard to find, and after much searching, I found it. So if I can prove it's the correct variety, my garden buddy and I will have some rare seeds. This is Juniper C. This is one of my trialing tomatoes. It's our garlic patch. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3. 3.5. So we still got a ways to go. Before that's ready to pull. But the stalks aren't that thick, so I'm not thinking I'm gonna get the biggest heads from these. That's the soil building patch I'm building for next year. It's the topsoil from when I had to do the huge dig out for the nectarine tree. So it's not quality soil. It's a little bit of topsoil, but a lot of subsoil, construction subsoil. So what I did is I layered the subsoil between layers of soil snacks from the house, like kitchen snacks. And we have some sprouting here. That's probably cantaloupe, but so, and then whenever I find worms, I'll drop them in here. So we'll add some worm castings, and that'll help break down and add some life. So by next spring, I'll have a nice pile of composted dirt that I created myself for free that I can use to mix in to fill pots, add to garden space, you know, whatever I need it for. So that's what that lovely pile is. Vertical garden. Uh-oh, wind's picking up. Sedona Sun. Dahlia from seedlings, so we don't know what it's going to look like. Oregano, dill, peppers. I'm just drying the tarp. That's why the tarp's out there. I'm not trying to do any projects. I know, shocker. That's our overview. These are yellow. Just generic yellow. Discount. These peppers were 13 cents each. Or these tomatoes, sorry. These are the dwarf tomatoes. Eggplant and some peppers here. Got some more peppers here. Is the bunny reaching this? Oh God, I hate them so much. What I'm hoping is, I don't know if you've seen the video from the other year, where we had this beautiful, beautiful sunflower that was about 11 feet tall on this side, and then the tree on this side. It was just, ugh. I mean, even now, it's gorgeous. And I'm really picky with sunflowers. I don't like most of them because they're multi-head. and they pop up everywhere, and it's annoying. Coming back after being eaten by the bunny. And this is the nectarine. Doing pretty good. I'm not seeing leaves on some of these, but that's okay. It's obviously doing pretty good. I dug the huge hole for it, so it should be pretty happy. I have a nectarine tree. There's the main garden. Very tidy as always. This is my precious Bloomquist Jean. And Success artichoke. We have some struggling okra because of the bunnies. Beautiful peach tree. Something's definitely trying to eat. Snack on it with all these holes. In this section, I suppose in all the sections. And it does get sprayed, so I don't know. Another thing to research, I suppose. Peas are going to be pulled today. They're about done. These are like dry beans. Saved them for dry beans. And this is, I want some kale seeds, so I'm going to allow this to go to seed. Or excuse me, kohlrabi. Kohlrabi. And then there's another little, only one kohlrabi didn't bolt. Because we had all these warmer temperatures. And then it got really cold for a few weeks. And all of a sudden it popped up to over 100 degrees. And the kohlrabi said, oh, wait, no. Fireflies sure enjoyed these, though. That's some seed to harvest. Check this out. This dahlia. It's at least 7 feet tall, even accounting for the fact it's in a pot. It's Lady Darlene. Look at this. Isn't that just so pretty? Oh, I love the smell of snapdragons. And stock. There's some stock back here. That stock was a gift from another gardener. So she can take a look and see how beautifully it's doing. It smells as pretty as it looks. Oh, good. Now the threat of the winds is over. Or the high winds and hail and rain. She's a little beat up, but a little bit of TLC. Should be just fine. Here. Some more parsley, both curly and flat leaf. Yum. my gosh. Got some peppers in there. Got some cabbage heading up. If this one's gonna head up because it's a little taller, or if it's gonna bolt. Look at this. Isn't this funky? This is Brussels sprout plant that is malformed and went a little crazy. Don't really know what it's doing or why. This is another one. A little more expected morphology. So, surprised the cabbage patch survived those heat snaps, but so far so good. Thank you for walking with me through my garden. Thank you for joining me. It's going to be a beautiful Saturday.